Welcome students. Today we're going to learn about negative exponents. By the time you're done watching this video, you should know how to simplify expressions involving division of monomials. Let's start with a couple examples. Let's look at 2 to the third over 2 to the fifth. 2 to the third is the same as 2 times itself 3 times, and 2 to the fifth is the same as 2 times itself 5 times. If we expand both of these out, we can then look for pairs that could cancel each other. Notice we can find 3 pairs. Remember, when the top of a fraction cancels, is just 1 left, so I have 1 over 2 to the second power, or 1 over 4. Notice also, we had rules before for dividing exponents. It was the top minus the bottom exponent with the same base. So notice I just get 2 to the power of negative 2. Notice how these two answers compare. Look for a pattern. Now let's try it with variables. M over m to the third is the same as m, just once, and over m times itself 3 times. Again, I'll look for a pair that will cancel, and I'll find just one. That leaves 1 on top over m times m, or m squared. Again, if I looked at using my exponent rules, I would have taken my same base and my top exponent of 1 minus my bottom exponent of 3. This would have given me m to the negative 2. Again, look at how these two answers will compare. 1 over m squared and m to the negative second power. Now I can see that there's a clear rule. If something is being raised to the negative power, that tells you it's sitting on the wrong side of a fraction. So, a to the negative n is technically the numerator over the invisible 1. So that is the same as writing 1 over a to the n. When a to the negative n is on bottom, I would just move it to the top. So I would get a to the positive n, or a to the positive n over 1. Now let's use this rule to try a couple examples. Simplify each expression. X to the negative sixth, I see that it's negative, and so I know I have to move it. Technically, it's sitting in the numerator over an imaginary 1, so I'll just move it down below, and then the top just becomes a 1. My next one, I see that my denominator has a negative exponent, which means it needs to go up to the numerator. The bottom would just become a 1, or I could just write y to the positive fourth. These are both correct answers. And this last one, I can see right off the bat, z to the ninth is the only term that's in the correct spot, so I'll rewrite my fraction bar and leave z to the ninth where it was. Now I see that my x to the negative sixth is not working on top, so I need to move it below, and y to the negative fourth goes up top. This is my final simplified answer. Now I want you to pause the video, try a couple of these examples on your own, and when you're ready to check your answers, hit play again. Notice all of my negatives just moved either from top to bottom or bottom to top, and these would have been my simplified answers.